Hey everyone, I hope you are having a wonderful start to your day. Today's practice is in my own backyard. Yesterday it was raining, so I didn't get my usual hike in and wanted to still get a practice out to you. It's a little bit windy today, so I'm doing my best to edit out some of the wind noises, but my cats made an appearance in a few spots, so you'll get to see my cats. And the background is a lovely bird song that just happened to be happening while I was practicing. So that's kind of the setup for things. But in terms of exercises and what I'm bringing today, one of the new things that I'm introducing is the 6 healing sounds through an exercise called Immortal pushes the stone. So I'll show you how to do that. And then also I'm going to start bringing one element of the 5 elements flow each week in the practice. So today we're looking at the metal element, and the exercises for that are Buddha holds the earth and the lower embracing the tree standing meditation position. So all of that will be included in today's video, as well as some other basic stuff to help us get into the flow of things. And I hope you enjoy the practice today. Thanks so much.
All right, let's start with some silk reeling. We'll do tray of teacups today. So get your feet about shoulder width apart, hands above the head, facing towards the forehead. We're going to spiral in a figure 8, pointing towards the belly and towards the head. Just keeping that figure 8 going and breathing naturally. There are various versions of silk reeling, and this one I like just because it can be done a little bit quicker than some of the silk reeling that focuses on every joint, but this one gets a pretty good full body going. And we'll switch directions. And we'll finish with spreading the feathers to get a little bit of a stretch here. Pressing out with the palms. Lean your head to one side. Begin a slow nod, front to back, feeling that stretch. Inhale as you lean back, and exhale as you come forward. And switch to the other side. And shake it out. Now get into a little bit wider stance here. I'm going to start with move like a river. So this movement initiates from the hips, and you let the spine kind of wave up, let the head follow the hip movement. Pushing off the ground, side to side. Long, slow, deep breaths as you move. And if you want a little bit more challenging version, you can lean forward with your spine parallel to the ground. Keep that wave motion from the hip all the way up to the top of the head. We're going to put one arm on our thigh and stretch the other arm over our head. Swing over to the other side. Get a nice long stretch all the way down that arm, through the side body, and down the hip. Again, just breathing as we open up the body. Now, keeping our feet wide in this stance, we're going to go into elephant swings the trunk. So wrap your hand around one wrist, keeping your back straight, go forward. Then we're bending our knees as we bring the hands up along the front of the body. Inhaling on our way up, exhaling on our way down. Really focusing on keeping your spine straight as you come down. And then bending the knees and bringing those hands up the front of your body. All right, now we'll move into Immortal pushes the stone with the 6 healing sounds. So with both hands, palms facing up on either side of your rib cage, press your left hand forward and then alternate to the other hand, pulling the other hand to your side, slight turn to the side, pressing forward, exhaling as you press, inhale on the turn. Now the first sound we'll make as a whisper is the sound for the lungs, the sound S. Okay, so on the exhale, S. Inhale on the turn. Once again. The next sound for the kidneys is chew. Chew. Inhale. Chew. Next, we'll make the liver sound. Shh. Whisper. Shh. Next sound is for the heart. Ha. Ha. Once more. And next for the stomach, spleen, pancreas sound. And lastly, harmonizing the organs with and we'll take it from there with just one round of pulling down the sky. Nice. Next, we'll move into the flow for the metal element. Buddha holds up the earth. So for this one, you're starting with the backs of your hands facing down, raising up, flipping the hands about face level, pressing up, bringing them back down, flipping them back down, backs of the hands facing the ground. Inhale on the way up, and exhale on the way down. The metal element is connected to the lungs and the large intestine. Okay, this will be the last one. As you come down, just rest your shoulders, rest your arms by your side. Just rest for a breath. Now let's make a hoop with our arms in front of us. And just like in Wuji, we're putting our weight towards the front of our foot, sinking our tailbone, relaxing our lower back, aligning our chest forward over our hips, tucking our chin, lifting the crown of our head upward, and keeping the tongue on the roof of the mouth. So these standing meditations are helping us build up qi within our body. So we've done some work to mobilize and to begin to circulate, and now we're going to let that qi build up. Now we're going to begin to consolidate everything we've done with pulling down the sky. So you're raising your arms up and then pressing down in front of you. Inhaling on the way up and exhaling on the way down. One last time. Now step your feet together for bamboo in the wind. Fold your hands over your lower dantian, which is just below the navel, and let your body sway like a tree in the wind. Relax, calm the mind, and of course, breathe. All right, now slowly step the foot out. Begin circling the belly, up the right, down the left, circling around the lower dantian. Breathing. And then we will spiral it to the center just below the navel. Take a deep breath and let it go with a sigh. Thanks for practicing. Hi, Kitty. And other kitty.